Hey, my beautiful friends out there. Yes, it's been a while since you haven't seen. Yeah, that's about a week, right? Yeah, it's about a week, right? You haven't seen anything coming from Jump Houston Adventures, right? But guys, I just want to let you know that I was extremely busy on the 9 to 5, because that is where my main source of income is coming from. And the bills have to pay, everything have to take care of, so you don't know. Yeah, man. So I'm apologizing to those who miss me for about a week. But guys, I'm back. But this time I was planning to go fishing this weekend, but a very unfortunate situation reached me the other day. I drove the truck on a good distance, and when I was out there on my way back, I hear that grinding sound coming from the brake. So by the time I got home, you know what happened. But these rotors and they get cored up. The pads, I change the front ones sometimes I go, and it was the same thing. We went to Port Arthur on fishing, and on our way back then we find out that the pads were done and they start grinding under this wheel. So, I bought new rotors, and I bought new pads. So I'm going to take off the wheel, change the disc rotors, and change the disc pads, right? So guys, I want you to join me on this one. All right. It should be a fishing trip today, but I'd said, you know what, this is what I'm going to be doing today. You understand? So tomorrow I might go fishing, but if I go fishing tomorrow, then you're not going to see that video until probably down in the week after it is edited and stuff like that. But stay tuned, guys. Welcome back once more to my channel. Yes, it's Jam Houston Adventures. Driveway is on a slope going up to the house, and I can't do it up there. I don't really want to jack up the truck right up the so on the drive. It might run off of the jack or something. Even if I catch it, it might run with the same ways because the force of the truck might just pull it off of the jack. So doing it on the flat is the best thing, right? So guys, I want you to stay tuned with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna help me do that one. So this is the disc pad I'm going to use. Yeah, as I say, I'm not help me do that one, people. Now come help me fix up that truck here, because we go fishing and we couldn't go because of the brake. The braking system needs service, so that's what we're going to do today. I am going to need some blocks to put underneath the jack, because the jack is not going to jack it up as high as I want it. So cut some blocks from this piece of 2x10. Yeah. Alright guys, see, this is the route I'll be using, right? I will be using the premium brand from Napa. All right, so I'm gonna go and grab the other one. So that's it. So now guys, I'm going to get the jack so I can jack up. I'm gonna get some more tools, the lug tool, all that I need to do the job. All right, stick and stay. Yeah, so lug tool, jack. As I told you, the jack is not tall enough, so I have to make those blocks to build it up, you know. Alright guys, so I have all the lugs off right now. It's the last one. Now I'm going to take the wheel off. So I'll set this aside, and for safety's sake, sometimes you know you just put it underneath the truck. You know, that if it drop off of the, you know, let me put it over here. So if they happen to slip off the jack, then you know the wheel will help keep it up until you can fix back the jack. So you go get it underneath the truck, like over here. So sometimes when you see people do that, they're changing the tire, changing wheel or something, and they put the wheel underneath the truck. And you say, why they stick the wheel underneath the truck? It's for that sake. If it slip off the jack, it drop on the wheel will hold it until you can fix back the jack. You understand? So it's just a little education that for people who don't know. For people who know, thumbs up. So guys, this is it. Alright, so peeps, this is a caliper, right? So I'm taking off, changing this. This one, the outside feels smooth and nice. So it might not be this one that is messed up, but I hear the grinding, you know. It might be the other one over there. But you will see later on which one of them mess up, right? But me just buy a set, me just buy a pair, right? Just change them off. Brake is one of the most important things on your vehicle. It saves your life, right? So don't play with it, right? So we're going to remove the caliper. Then we're going to remove this wheel. In Jamaica we call it this wheel over here. Them call it this wheel over here too, but they mostly say rotor. The rotor, right? This rotor, right? So I'll take off the rotor. Put on a new one. Fit in back, take out the worn disc pads them, and then fit on back fit in the new disc pads in there, put on back the caliper and set him up. Yeah man. So who don't know how to change this wheel or rotor and disc pads, this is a lesson, right? So learn. So guys, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to open the reservoir, the brake fluid reservoir underneath the hood, right? Or underneath what we call bonnet in Jamaica. I'll lift the truck bonnet right now, aka the hood, and then I'm going to open up the reservoir. So when I pry back to release this pad, and I pry back the pistons, it push back the fluid through the brake line into the reservoir. If you don't open that reservoir, then you're not going to get to force back the pistons. Open up the pistons so you can put in the new disc pad, because all this pad they're worn down, so the pistons are out, then push out, right? So what I have to do now to get in the new dispads which are thicker, right? You have to force back the pistons, and you will see later on, right? Force them back into the cylinder, right? And forcing them back into the cylinder, the brake fluid have to have somewhere to go. And if you don't open the reservoir, the brake fluid reservoir, then you're not gonna get the brake fluid moving back towards the cylinder, the reservoir, so to free up the pistons, right? Stay tuned, man. I run like a lesson this morning, and I have to go pay my feet, you know. For who don't know, now you know. You never know, but now you know. So that is it. So guys, this is the reason why I don't like willow tree, you know, or pine tree, you know. It's okay. Pine needle all over the truck. You can't escape it. See there, people, that is it up there, right underneath the tree in the park. So you're going to find these in here. So this is the reservoir, guys, the brake fluid reservoir. So you know, it is at the full level is supposed to be somewhere right here in this margin right here, right? So you have to have a little space in there. Anyway, pop this open, take the cork off, and we're going to put it at a secure spot because I don't want to forget to. I'm going to keep it around here with me because most time people will tend to forget to close it back, and that is not good, right? So now I'm going to open it. When, alright, you see the level of brake fluid in there, guys. It is actually at the right there at the full mark. The full mark is right on the side right here. So when I might have to take some of the fluid out when I'm done, because I'm going to this part's going to push back the fluid. I'm going to push back some fluid in here, and it's going to full up, right? So the new that going to happen, guys. Truck life, big up yourself. See there? I know you love this. People, my engine want to wash. I go get it washed. Yeah. Engine want to clean up. Yeah, man. See the truck life. 5.7 liter V8. Yeah, man. High force. Yeah, man. Big engine. Real truck engine, people. See there? Yeah, man. Truck life. I know you love this. This is one I'm going to make your ears them stand up. Because you know this is your favorite thing of truck life. Yeah, man, this is your thing. Alright, big up Junior Lifestyle of Fishing, the entire crew. Yeah, man, we're getting back around here now. And also Jamaica Vibes Adventure, big up my brother. Yeah, man, and the whole family, Chevy Daddy and the little young ladies them. Yeah, man, big up everybody, you know. Yeah, man. Jamaica Shore Fishing, large up yourself, my brother. Yeah, man. Look more. Miss Nora, big up yourself. That's soon time for a plant, you know. Yeah, man. I see one of my friends start plant already. Jamrock start preparing garden already. Yeah, so we're going to pull this off now, people. Yeah? Yeah, man. Neil, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Where they are, do it. You understand? Yeah, man. We have to help yourself, you know. Yeah, man. So now the reservoir open, guys. I am going to see if I can pull the caliper. Yeah, we're going to pull the caliper now, and then from there I am going to start doing other stuff. All right, so stay tuned. 17. That is it. Stubborn. We have two more. This to take this caliper off, and then to take off the bracket, the brake bracket, you know, off of that. I have two more bolts over there to pull. Alright, that's it. So let me see what's going on here now, peeps. Alright, so Oh, the outer this part is not bad, you know, guys. That's why the outside one is so shiny and looking good. If it was for the outside one, then I wouldn't have to change the rotors. But the inner one look thin, very thin, guys. So, you know what? I'll take them out and make you see them. Alright? See that the inside one is thin. So probably that is the one that is coring the disc wheel. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Alright, so this one, you see it's worn, guys. You see how thin it is? It's thin, but it's not done. This is not the wheel that is coring. It might be on the other side, right? But I know sure I hear iron to iron grinding, you know. But this is not the side. So this actually this rotor is good, you know. But I'm not going to use it because I bought 2 new ones, you know. I already buy them, so I'm just gonna keep this as a spare. I'm probably go get them skim. I don't really want, because you know them not making the rotors them thick again because they wanted to. When them core up, you have to change them, so they make them thin, you know. That's how they're doing it now. But this is not looking bad, but it's worn down, guys. So if you can see right here how thin, see how thin the pad is. From here to down here is metal, and from that there, see, there's just a little thin layer of pad that is left at back on this one. So now I know it's the other side of the vehicle. I have the coring is going on, but I'm going to change them anyway. So this one now, let me show you how this one look, guys. See, look how thick this one is. Look, you see that? That's the metal right there. The metal, that's the metal right here. This is a metal, this is a pad, right? And see how thick this one is? So this is not, this side is not a problem, but I'm still going to change this rotor. Alright, so I have, even though I pull this, guys, I have 2 more bolts to pull around here to get the rotor off, to take off the entire bracket, you know. This is a caliper, and this is a bracket there, you know, caliper bracket or whatever they call it. So I have these 2 to pull, so I'm going to take them off right now, so stay tuned. So this is it, guys. So guess what? We also have shoe, right? This is for the emergency brake. The shoe is good. 4-way braking system is for this rotor, you know, and that is the emergency brake. So thank God I will not have to change this right now. This is looking good. I'm going to unbox one of the rotor. So right here. This is it. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. Yeah, you have to take pride in your life, you know. Now watch the money you spend, because people, these are not cheap. But why gamble your life, right? Braking system on a vehicle is number one. So watch me put this one on now, people. Yep. Sweet. Sweet. So next move, I have to get this piston back into the cylinder so I can put on the new disc pads. And as I say, you have to get the piston back into the cylinder, because the new disc pads are thick, and you're not going to have enough space if you have the cylinder, the piston, you know, out there like that. You're not going to have enough room for the new pads. So and while I'm doing this, if I did have somebody else to show you what is going on over there at the front in the in the reservoir, the brake fluid reservoir, you would see the fluid coming back up in the reservoir. So guys, it is going in. Yes, it sometimes it's very hard to get it back in there, you know, but this one is moving nicely. It's going in. Almost there. Almost there. So I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, my beautiful people, so if you take a look right now, you see how flat the piston was all the way out here, and I push it all the way back in, right? So it's almost as flat as the caliper right there, in line with the caliper. You know, I'm trying to get this back in there all the way back so I can get the disc pads, the new disc pads in, right? So I'm going to try the new disc pads now to see if they will fit. If not, I have to push the cylinder, the piston back into the cylinder some more. All right, stay tuned. Unboxing the disc pads. Yeah, so I have the two sets, left and right for each side in the back, and then I have the clips and all the parts that I need to, you know, the sensor that when the pad get low, you have the sensor that warn you, you know, that the pad is low, time for you to change it, and all these replacement parts, you know. So watch me do this, guys. Okay, so I'm just unboxing this pads. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, so this is one of the clip for the disc pad. This is the original. This is the one. So come on. So this is the original, guys. This is the one that they send in the new kit with the disc pad. But this one, it's so frail. Look at that, you know, frail. The original one, it's stiff, and it don't show any sign of wearing, you know, that it wear down or anything like that. And all it needs is to clean up. So guys, what you suggest? Using this one? Look at that. Oh my God. You know, this is a new one. This is the original. This is the one that comes with the truck, and nothing is wrong with it more than it just needs some clean up. What you think we should do that, guys? Just get some gas oil or some gas or something, clean it up nicely and put it back on, or use the new one. The new one frail. Watch it. So me straighten it up. Look at, guys, we have a bunch of them that they send, you know, a whole lot. I don't know why they send so much, but see there. And I can't do that with this one, with the original. This comes with the truck. This is stiff. My opinion, guys, I'm going to use back the original, right? Nothing is wrong with it, just need a little clean up. See the shine and everything. I'm going to use back the original. All right, so anyway, you can make your comments. So this is to go back here. I see no problem with them. They're good as gold. Alright, that one is in. Just to get the other one in, make sure that they got enough space. Make sure they have enough room for this one. If not, they have to push the piston back some more. That is in. Oh my God, sweet. Oh, beautiful. Look at that, peeps. I don't have to push the piston back no more. Well, I just tighten up this though, and this job is done. Put the wheel on and then we go all again. Start all over again on the other side, doing the same thing. Alright, so I can put in back the bolts now, guys. This one down here, and tighten up, and then tighten up, then tighten up these. I already put these in, and then this wheel is nice, you know. This is the sensor that you use to know when the disc pad is low. I'm going to change this, but I'm not going to change the other clip, you know. That one is solid, that one is good, but I'm going to change this, you know. Actually, this need to go onto the disc pad, so I'm going to slip this onto the disc pad right now. So guys, I'm putting this one back together now. Yeah. Alright, so this caliper is back together, guys. Everything is all fine here. Just to get the wheel back on now. Turn back my lug nuts, and this wheel is done. Then I'm going to turn the van around because I don't want to work out in the road, and do the other side. So I bet you the other side is the side that is coring up, because I hear the grinding sound. I know that a pad is done or something. It wasn't this side, but this was necessary to take this off because they were low. So alright, so this is the sensor, guys. This is the one that makes the sound when the disc pad is low, warning that you need to change the pad. However, whoever had changed the wheels on this before, they didn't put the sensor on. That's why I end up grinding this rotor. Anyway, stay tuned and watch what happens next, guys. It's Jam Houston Adventures, guys, with a difference. You see the reason why I use them big wheels? Yeah, we'll go through them roughness, you know, all the chicken crossing, all them pothole down there, and them water we have to go through. Need this. guys, have a look at this. So I told you this was the inner one, right? Let me show you the outer one. Look how thick the pad is on this one, people. Look at that. See? Look how thick. That's an iron right there. That's an iron, the metal right there, people. That's a pad right there. Look how thick this one is. I could actually use back this one. This one didn't wear a bit, right? How thick it is. And this one, all the way down to the iron. This is what happened by the time I reach home, guys. See? That's all iron, right? The pad is gone completely. There's no pad on this one. So you're gonna just figure out what the inner part of that rotor is looking like right now. It's all core up, and I'm going to take it off and show you. Now guys, look at this. Take a close look. It eat down into the rotor that it leave a rim on the edge right here. There's a rim right here where you cut down into the rotor. Guys, look at that. Look, iron to iron, right? So serious, yeah. Just returning from my trip, this is what happened, guys, because whoever changed this the last time, they didn't put the sensor onto it to give the warning that this pad is low, and I've been riding on it thinking that the pad is high, which it should be, because the outer pad is thick and the inner one does this, right? So this is done. And you see how thin they're making the rotors now, guys. If you skim this, it's gonna warp later on if you use it back. It can skim, you know, but if you skim it and use it, it will be too thin. So they're not making the rotors stick anymore, like you can skim them all 2-3 times, right? So that's the outcome. So I'll put the new one on. So I still got a good rotor. The one from the other side is still good, but this one is done. Alright, see, that's it, brand new. Alright, so guys, at the end of this video, I hope that somebody learn how to replace a rotor and also this pad, right? So I hope this video will be of some help to somebody. You understand? So anyway, let's do it, guys. Alright, and then guys, I will have to push back the piston in this one just the same way I did the other one.